I found the best blitz in Madden 24 and you need to try it. The play is DB Fire 2. It's out of the dollar formation and you can find it in these 8 different playbooks. Here's the setup. Check that your linebackers have been subbed out for your backup safeties. You want safeties in this position because they're faster, they change directions quicker, and they can jump much higher than your linebackers. To save yourself time and so you don't forget, before you load up, go to the sub linebacker position under your depth chart, and that's where you're going to sub these 2 safeties in. Now that you made your subs, press down on the right thumbstick to pull up your coaching adjustments. Under alignment, you're going to scroll over and select base align. This will disguise your defense, so every time you come out of the huddle, your defense will look exactly the same and your opponent will have a hard time guessing what you called. Now scroll down to your zone flats, and I like to start mine at 10, and then I'll adjust depending on what my opponent is doing. Now select the play DB Fire 2, and when you break the huddle, you're going to press triangle on PlayStation or Y on Xbox, and then down on the left thumbstick to press coverage. You're going to walk those 2 safeties down, and then switch on to the middle linebacker and pretend like you're going to blitz, and then bounce out into coverage while your defense hits home. Now that you have the setup, you can always go back into your coaching adjustments and drop your flats even further to 15 or 20. You can even drop your hooks back as well. Those are your green zones. You can put those back to 10 or 15 depending on how long your opponent needs to get a first down. And finally, if you want to take your game to the next level, you have to use this strategy. Remember how we base align so everything will look the same? Now before you select your play, say we're going into dollar, now pull the left trigger to get your audible menu up. This will allow you to switch out your audibles. So I'll have DB Fire in there as one, but I'll also have a cover 4. I'll also have a cover 2 man. I'll also have cover 3 hard flat. So I can bounce in and out of these formations and my opponent doesn't know if I'm coming out in a cover 4 or if I just audible to a spinner. It's going to keep them off balance and it's going to allow me to disguise my defense and keep the upper hand. Now that you know the best blitz in Madden 24, don't forget to follow for more Madden tips and tricks.